One of the most common questions we receive here at Gemba Academy goes something like this. We're ready to begin our lean journey. Where should we start? My name is Ron Pereira, and in this first edition of our new Gemba Talk series, I'm going to share our take on this very question. Now, the answer depends on your unique situation, but here are 3 guidelines that can help you get started. First, know why before knowing where. Second, follow the money. And third, visualize the future. First, the near-term answer to the question of where one should start depends on why you start. What problems are you trying to solve? To be sure, our whys will vary. Perhaps a good friend recommended it. Maybe it's being adopted as a strategic initiative linked to business goals. And of course, maybe you're doing it at the request of customers. Now, it must be said that when people are told what to do and how to do it without understanding or agreeing on why, they often resist. But when people know why action is necessary and agree that it's important, they'll often contribute great ideas on what to do and how to do it. Now, let's talk about our second guideline. One of the factors to making a transformation successful is to secure early wins, which is what we mean when we say to follow the money. We should look for the so-called low-hanging fruit to experience the power of lean. Now, with this said, it's critical that these quick wins are measurable and real. For example, if a space saving is achieved, will the open space be rented out? Will the lease be canceled? Will it be sold? Can new, profitable revenue be generated in that space? Well, when finding the early win as a starting point, it's important to engage the CFO, financial controller, or accounting expert to make sure savings aren't what some refer to as monopoly money, which never return financial benefit. Finally, our third guideline leads us to author and management guru Ken Blanchard's quote, "Knowing where you're going is the first step to get there." To truly practice continuous improvement, we need a North Star to keep us on track. This image should address the why and provide an accurate vision. For many, the starting point for this visualization is not inside their 4 walls, but outside. A great starting point is a visit to a more advanced lean thinking organization to help your team understand what can be achieved while also developing your own vision of where you're going. Now, with this said, these visits shouldn't be focused on trying to simply copy every lean tool and process you see. In other words, instead of asking where you can buy the same yellow tape used to mark the aisleways, a better question would center on understanding why the company marks the walkways the way they do. Put another way, seek to understand why things are done the way they are. Now, in closing, I'd like to share what I believe to be the most important advice of this Gemba Talk video. And it's related to the popular lean tool called 5S. You see, I'm often asked, which S is the hardest of the 5 to master? My answer is always the same. The hardest is to start. In other words, don't let perfect get in the way of better. Thanks for your attention. We'll see you in the next Gemba Talk. And by the way, if you have questions that you'd like to see addressed in this series, be sure to contact us over on the GembaAcademy.com website.